Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. Alright, we're here with some cruise news for you for January the 22nd of 2022, and we're going to start off with a story that I read it and made me go, say what? But let me share this with you because I have a question. Let's start with the question. How do you arrest a cruise ship? And you're scratching your head like I'm scratching my head going, what do you mean arrest a cruise ship? That's crazy talk. Well, you'd think so. You'd think so, but a federal judge in Miami has issued a warrant for a cruise ship. So we know Gentry Hong Kong, they filed for bankruptcy. Under Gentry also is Crystal Cruises and Star Cruises. And apparently this bankruptcy has left some unpaid fuel bills. And Singapore's based Peninsula Petroleum, well, they managed to secure an arrest order for Crystal Cruise Lines, the Crystal Symphony, over these unpaid bills. A U.S. district judge from the federal court in Miami granted the arrest order on this last Thursday for $2.1 million in unpaid fuel bills for the Crystal Symphony and for the Crystal Serenity, and $1.3 million for Star Cruises, the Superstar Libra, which is another ship in their fleet. So, first time I've ever heard of an arrest warrant being issued for a cruise ship, but there you go, and there it is. And just to add, I guess, a little bit of humor to this story, well, the Crystal Symphony, she's on the run from the law. So the Crystal Symphony is actually currently out sailing with passengers out of the port of Miami and was scheduled to dock again today in the port of Miami and in that cruise. Well, they're not going to come back to Miami. They've said no, no, no. And instead, they're going to end the cruise in the Bahamas. So Gentry has a resort there in the Bahamas that also has a cruise pier. So they're going to dock there, unload the passengers, ferry them back to Fort Lauderdale, and then pay for ground transportation to get them back to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, the Port of Miami, whatever the case may be, to get those passengers back home. But yep, it's got a warrant for its arrest. Said, oh, well, I'm not going to come back to Miami then, and instead is going to go ahead and head over to the Bahamas. Hopefully they come out the other end of that bankruptcy a little bit stronger, still able to operate, and we don't lose another cruise line company. I just really wanted to share with you guys the story of a cruise ship with an arrest warrant, because I have to admit, that's a new one on me. All right, we're going to have a change for Carnival Cruise Lines' embarkation process. Not a big change, not a groundbreaking change in any way, shape, or form. Other cruise lines are using something very similar. We just use something similar on our Disney cruise that we just took. But this is a change to the embarkation process and actually a way that you upload your documents prior to taking your cruise. So Carnival Cruise Lines announced yesterday that they are going to start implementing the Verifly App. The Verifly App. Okay? Yeah, that's Verifly. And this app was developed by the airlines. It's kind of a way to pre-check in. So essentially what you're going to do once Carnival has fully implemented this, you upload your vaccine, you upload all of your documentation prior to arriving at the cruise port. It's going to give you a QR code, and that QR code is what you're going to take with you when you go to the cruise port, have it scanned, and it's a way to speed up and improve the embarkation process. Now, I will say this much. Still, always take all of your travel documentation with you to the cruise port. Still have your passport, your vaccination card, your negative COVID test, anything that is required to go on embarkation, anything you upload into this app, also have a backup copy of, because you know how technology is. It's not always perfect and it's not foolproof, so remember to keep your backup. But what this should mean for us as cruisers is that we preload everything into the app. Like I said, they verify your vaccination, they verify your testing, they verify all of the information that you put in there. You get yourself a little QR code, go up to the cruise terminal, boop, they scan your QR code, verify it's you, and you're getting on the cruise ship. Anything we can do that can speed up the embarkation process, hey, that's good for me. I mean, look, you get on the ship faster, you do that new e-muster drill faster, boom, you're having fun that much faster. So this is a good thing. It's a positive thing, and we should start to see that come out more and more. They are testing it this weekend at Port Canaveral. So if you actually are sailing out of Port Canaveral this weekend, you probably are already familiar with it. You may have already seen it. If you have, let me know in the comments below how easy it was to use and how well it's worked out for you. And with that announcement, Carnival also did answer another big question, and that is, what are the health and safety protocols going to be going forward? Now that the conditional sail order has officially ended, what changes is Carnival Cruise Lines going to make to its health and safety protocols? Well, the answer officially came out as none. There will be no changes to Carnival's current health and safety protocols from now until the foreseeable future. No end date has been given. So, masks are still required. Vaccinations are still required. The health and safety protocols we have been traveling with Carnival Cruise Lines up to this point will continue forward. So, no changes to Carnival's health and safety protocols. In their latest announcement, they said they're going to stick with what they've got. So, if we do hear of any changes here in the future, we'll let you guys know about that as well. But new embarkation process, same health and safety protocols for Carnival Cruise Lines. And Royal Caribbean has also extended their health and safety protocols. Particularly, they have extended their tightened mask policy. So, you are going to have to continue to wear the mask at all times indoors, except when actively eating, drinking, or in your stateroom while on Royal Caribbean ships. Of course, that also means that there will continue to be no smoking in the casino. Now, they have only extended that out currently until February the 14th of 2022. So sometime between now and then, they will reevaluate this policy again. They may be extended further, or it may come to an end, depending on what the current state of the Omicron virus is. All right, and one last thing for today. I sat down today and I ordered COVID-19 home test kits for our upcoming cruise here on February the 14th. Look, if you have an upcoming cruise and you plan to order home tests, ones that you can take at your house that are proctored, that are accepted by the cruise lines, if you're planning to order some of those, don't wait till the last minute. I noticed when I went on Royal Caribbean's website where you can order them from there, they were sold out. I went over to Carnival's website and Carnival had two different options. One of them was sold out and one of them wasn't. The one that wasn't is a little more expensive. All right. So if you have an upcoming cruise and you plan to get the home testing kit, if you don't already have a source you're going to get it from that you know is going to have them in stock, do not wait till the last minute. I was a little surprised at how quickly they sell out. Was able to get some, but I don't want anybody to wait till the last minute and not be able to get one. So just a little tip there, get them early if you can. All right, and that's our cruise news for today. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Have yourself a great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.